Well, hey there, Hello Mornings. Welcome to day 25 of our Peaceful Productivity series. My name is Kat Lee, and my tip for you today is to have warm-up tasks. Sometimes it's hard to sit down and just dive deep into hard work, kind of like going to the pool. Have you ever gone to the pool to swim and you know you want to swim, but jumping into that cold water is hard. So it can be helpful to just take a baby step and then another baby step, and then ease your way into that cold water. And it's the same with our work. If we sit down and we just see this massive brain-consuming task in front of us, we can just decide not to get in. But if we have warm-up tasks that we can do to get our focus going, to get our energy going, then it helps us gear up for those big tasks. So what does this look like? So this could look like having an opening ceremony, if you will, for your workday. At the Olympics, they have the opening ceremonies where they introduce all the countries and they introduce the nation that's hosting it. It's just sort of a grand ceremony. And we can do the same with our workday. It sounds a little bit silly, but just having a list of things that you do every morning to gear up for the workday, to gear up for the big event. For me, I have one task in my to-do list that I actually call opening ceremony. I love the Olympics. And in that, I have a list of things, and it always starts big picture. The first item is just to review my personal mission statement. The second one is to review the projects and goals that I currently have. The third one is to review my calendar. What do I have coming up today? And maybe in the next couple of days. The fourth one is to empty my email inbox. Anything that came in overnight, I put it into my to-do list, or I archive it, or I reply to it. The fourth one is to review my finances. The fifth one is to make sure that I've planned my day. What are all the tasks I'm going to do today? Let me get them organized and decide when I'm going to do them. And that small process, it maybe takes me some days 5-10 minutes, some days 30 if it's a crazy day. And it just gets me warmed up. It reminds me of my purpose, of why I'm doing work. It reminds me of the projects that I'm supposed to work on, because if we dive right into our email, all the other agendas of all the other people in the world come into our inbox and we can get distracted. So I like to remind myself of my purpose, my current projects and goals, so that by the time I get to my inbox, I know what I want to work on and I see where everything else is going to fit in. Now, I will say each one of us is different. Some of us just jump straight into the cold water and can do the big task first thing. Others of us need this warm up, and that's where I fall in. You might be able to jump straight in, and that's great. And I want you to recognize that. How do you operate best? And maybe some days you feel like you can dive straight into your big tasks, and other days you need a warm up. The idea here is to have the plan for the warm up for those days when you can't jump straight in. All right, friends, I hope that's helpful for you. I hope it helps you to get more done, to get it done more efficiently, and to live a life of peaceful productivity.